I had a student, or I have a student at school that had to do a written communication skill. And what she did was create a recipe. And then I have to follow it. Well, I don't really have to, but of course I'm going to. It's called Oreo balls. How interesting. And if I could follow the recipe and make good Oreo balls, I guess she'll get an A. This is her very first attempt. Wonderful student of mine. Just adore her. Bird wants to get in on the picture. Yeah, sing to me. Yeah, the whole world's hearing you. I love you. Ted and I only have one rule in our house, and that's to be nice when you're here, because nice matters. So, on we go with our Oreo balls recipe from Jordan. Here's your ingredients. You need a whole package of Oreos. This is 15.5 ounces. You need 1 8-ounce of cream cheese, softened. You need a bag. You need a rolling pin. I like this rolling pin. You need a bowl to mix it in. You need a pan. I like the freezer paper, or wax paper, nothing sticks to it. You need some kind of chocolate. Could be chocolate bark or good chocolate. We're going to melt this chocolate and dip the balls. Yes, I said it. You're going to dip the balls in the chocolate. Now here's my double boiler. I have one pan, slightly bigger than another pan. I'm not paying 50-something bucks for a double boiler, you know. Maybe if I was earning money with my cooking, but hey, I'm a prepper. I just gotta make do. So one pan is a little bigger than another, and you put a little bit of water in it, couple inches. Hey girls, there is a double boiler. First I'm going to go ahead and get, I'm just going to break up that chocolate. There you go. I'm going to take a bunch of it, and I'm going to put it in the pan. And I got a feeling we're going to use all that chocolate. So I'm going to turn on the heat a little bit, get that water boiling, and that will start melting. All right. In the meantime, let's get our Oreos. I'm going to take the Oreos. This is hard not to eat this, but I am trying real hard with my weight. And I'm going to just put them in the bowl for a moment. You know, just because I'm on a diet don't mean the whole world is. And I still like to cook. I just have fun to do that. So now I'm going to take my bag, and I'm just going to put all my Oreos in the bag. This just makes things easier. All right, and then, here girls, is your husband getting you mad? There you go. Sort of like with my bread. Remember my bread? Yeah, same thing. All right, you can just, I was told to just roll this very, very fine. Now you can go to the trouble of dirtying up your blender and stuff too, or your food processor, and I normally would, but you know what, I got so much going on with Thanksgiving tomorrow, but I made a promise, and I like to keep my promises, so I'm pulverizing this basically. If this doesn't work, I will put it in my food processor, but this is just as easy, and hey, gets me some exercise, right? Here's what I'm trying to do. There you go. Just keep doing that till we're done. Alright, I beat this up pretty darn good. And don't forget, you still have your the sugar in between, you know, whatever that is, the white stuff that everybody likes. They told me just to leave it on. Oops, I gotta turn this down. Here we go. That's my double boiler. I'll show you how it's working. I got that chocolate in there, and hopefully it'll start to melt. I'm gonna turn this real low. Now that it's boiling, I don't need it. It's go real low. As you see, I'm putting this in here. And this is all in there. Did a pretty good job. Pretty good. I mean, you could still take your hand and go around and get in there with it a little bit. So just get it as fine as you can. So, alright. This is the first time I've ever made it. Seems to be very, very easy. How can you get any easier than mashing up a bag of Oreos? The next thing we're going to do is take the cream cheese that we let soften to room temperature, and we're going to open that up, and there you go. There's the cream cheese. Now all we're going to do is mix that all up. Alright, because I am who I am and it's the way I cook, my hands are exceptionally clean. I clean my hands. I'm going to get in there and just start mixing. The old fork was just not working for me. And I like to do things with my hands because I think these are some of the greatest tools God ever gave us, and just keep mashing it in. Alright, and see how that all mixed up real good? So I guess I'll take a pinch. Let's try that. Whoa. And I make a ball. There you go. Take another one. I guess it's whatever size balls you want to have. Boy, the kids weren't joking. This is a whole maybe 2 minute, no, maybe 5 minutes to put this all together. This is probably one of the easiest recipes I've ever made in my life. Experience served me right. I got a feeling we should chill these before we put it in hot chocolate. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take these and put these on a plate, and then I'm going to throw them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Look how nice that's working. See that, folks? You don't have to spend tons and tons of money on big fancy gadgets. This works just as good. You know, it's like prepping. My God, there's people out there that would have you believe if you didn't buy their big fancy things, you're not going to be able to survive. That's not true. That's just not true. As I said a long time ago, it's not over till God says it's over. And as long as you got a brain in your head, you can think outside the box. And anything anybody has on the market, you can make it too. The reason why I thought about putting these balls in the refrigerator was because I saw how that chocolate started melting. So if this is what you want, that's okay. And I bet that tastes good. That wouldn't be a problem, but I like them a little better than that. Okay, I took my balls out of the freezer. I put it in the freezer, get it real cold. I put it on a fork this time. My chocolates have plenty of time to melt. You have to work with this little batches at a time. I got a plate in the refrigerator, cooling, and yeah, woo. Oh my God, I know this is gonna be good. And I gotta stop saying that oh my God stuff. That's not nice. But I don't know how else to say something when it's just so good it's hard to explain it. And this would be something I would set in front of a king, I'll tell you this. This is fabulous. What a thing when I'm on a diet. Well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving and I'm allowing myself one thing. Because it's just, it's hormones, that's all I could say. So, oh, now I'm getting the hang of this. This is a lot easier. So I'm putting a bunch on a plate like this. Let me bring you over. And then I'll put it in the freezer. And then I'll do a plate of balls at a time. So I got 3 plates of this. This is good. You know what? As a prepper, we never turn down any sale. See these cute little cupcake holders? I got those, I think, the end of last Christmas, and I got them for like $1/4, for like 200 of them. Now, who could argue with that? So this way I can put these in a nice can like this. You saw how easy it was to make. I could put it in a nice can like this and keep this in the refrigerator. This is pretty neat. Well, guess what I did? I ate one. Oh, I can't tell you how good this is. It's like heaven. This is so good. This would make the nicest gift in the world to somebody. Oh, this is so good. Mmm. Now imagine a double layer of these in a can with a beautiful bow on it. And yes, the can, I paid a nickel for at the garage sale. But this is a wonderful present.